Assalamualaikum to Dr. Mardiana binti Idris. Okay, I am Fartini Aiza from non-PSM Peter Soto, and today I will be presenting about my digital innovation proposal, which I call as Let's Travel, virtual traveling activities. So, why I chose this activity session for my innovation? First, I think that exposing students to the other cultures not only limited to Malaysian context, but also around the world is very important. And to expose the students to the other cultures using traditional teaching methods will be hard for the teacher. In the English A4 syllabus, there is a topic where the teacher will need to teach the students about tourist attractions all over the world, such as Taj Mahal, Colosseum, Sydney Opera's House, and also Casa Batlló. But from the textbooks, the students can only see the 2D versions of the buildings without having much without having much exposure to what the history of the building and how the building looks like in real life. So, exposing the students to the real landscape of the buildings as a part of learning can be quite engaging and can help the students to study better, to learn better. Yeah. So for the solution, I think that incorporating technology into cultural education is not about replacing the traditional methods, but also enhancing them. It allows for a more dynamic, interactive, and immersive learning experience that prepares the students to be more informed, culturally sensitive, and globally aware citizens. So when I'm looking for the idea of creating this innovation, I stumbled upon a site called as Google Arts and Culture, and in these sites, there are a lot of landscapes around the world that we can see. So, for example, Taj Mahal, we can navigate and to the version, but we can see what how it looks like around the Taj Mahal. So I think it is beneficial for the teacher to use the Google Arts and Culture to expose the students so that they can have a better view on each building landscapes that they will learn. Okay. And that's how the innovation called Let's Travel virtual traveling activities were designed. As it is designed to expose the students to the tourist attractions all over the world, it can be a getaway to diverse culture and languages for the students. And as the students navigate through the virtual landscapes, they will not only have fun but also can improve their language abilities in a natural and engaging way. And for the project design, the Let's Travel virtual learning activities interactive slides is a learning method that provides fun learning with the online learning experience. And the students can have fun visiting tourist attraction virtually. So why this innovation? So for the first one is the fun learning. So with this traveling game, students will be having so much fun that they won't even realize they're learning. So, as me, my students themselves really love to play games. So, I think that's one of the reason why I choose game to incorporate in this innovation. And second one is cultural enrichment. For me, traveling isn't about just isn't just about the destination, but it's also about embracing new cultures. So by using this innovation, the teacher can expose the student to more cultures. And the last one is real life relevance. The innovation that I've created or that I want to propose is related to real world relevance. And in the game, the students will be exposed to the real world content, such as the real landmark around the world, like Casa Batlló and Sydney's Opera House. So this is the user guideline. Okay, so what they need to do is the first one is log in into the virtual traveling sites or slides. So for the login, actually they don't have to sign up or sign in. And after they log in into the game, they can visit the popular tourist attraction prepared in the games. But for this proposal, I prepared four, which is Casa Batlló, Taj Mahal, Colosseum, so not Casa Batlló, but Sydney Opera House, Mahal, Colosseum, also the Great Wall of China. And after they navigate through the landscapes, they will also can obtain more information about the history of the buildings. And after that, they will have to pay for some games. And for the games, I've prepared some questions to test their understanding about the landmarks that they have visited. And what's important is that they need to enjoy the game. And this is the example briefly for what I'm thinking. Okay, so for the introduction, this Let's Travel Virtual Travel Activities is devoted to provide fun learning with the online travel experience. Students will have fun with tourist attractions virtually. Okay, so how to play? No, so for the first thing, students will first visit a few tourist attractions where they learn about the basic background of the buildings, such as who the architect, why they are built, and when they are built. Then the students will assess on what they have learned with some simple quizzes. So of course for every game there are rules. So for these games, it's easy. So for one correct answer, the students will get 1 point, and two correct answers, the students will get 3 points. And but for wrong answer, they will get 0 points. Okay, so what's important in this game is for the students to enjoy their experience while visiting the places, but they will need to remember to take notes on the important information as they will be assessed at the end of the slides. Okay. So for the first thing, they will found this, which so like I said before, I prepared 4 places or landmarks for students to visit. For example, the first one is Taj Mahal, Colosseum, Great Wall of China, and also the Sydney Opera House. Okay, so for example, like me, I will go to Taj Mahal first. So click on that. Okay, so here I said I click here to visit the Taj Mahal, but here first, what the students will be faced when they click on the places they want to go. Like here, they will first see the 2D version of the landmarks and some basic information about the building. For example, the Taj Mahal is located in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. Is built for Mumtaz Mahal and the architect name which is Ustad Ahmad Lahari. So to to navigate uh, to navigate for the students to navigate about the Taj Mahal, they will have to click on this on the name, which will redirect them to a site or the Google Arts and Culture. So here, okay, so this is the Google Art and Culture on Taj Mahal. So this is what I say that the students can have a better view on how Taj Mahal looks like. So for example, in the zero floor, the ground floor, we can see this one, the inner part of Taj Mahal. And for the first floor, the first one, they can see more detail about the Taj Mahal on how it looks like better. The second one, this is how around the Taj Mahal looks like. Okay, so they can play around like this and just navigate what they can see more about the places. And this is the upper part of the mosque. And the last one is, yeah, that's the higher view for the mosque. Okay, so that's what I said when I said that the students can better view for the landmark. After the students finish navigate through the Taj Mahal, they can choose their next destination. For example, if they want to go to the Great Wall of China, they can click here. Okay, so here we go the Great Wall of China. Okay, the information like before, like Taj Mahal one, the general information about the Great Wall of China, the picture, the landmark, and also the UNESCO World Heritage Site said about the Great Wall of China. Okay, so and the next one is Sydney Opera House, same like before. And this one is for quizzes. After they finish navigating around the places, they can play the quiz. Okay, so for example, this one for the is easy level, I just prepared 2 questions, I think. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so for example, when they visit about Taj Mahal before, right, like I said, they need to prepare their notebook to write the information that they have learned. So, like for information, the first question, Taj Mahal is located at. Okay, so the question is, for example, if they choose B, it's wrong. So the answer is C. But they still can go through the game and play like before. And the next one, the second game, who is Taj Mahal built for? Okay, so for example, if they write Mumtaz Mahal, it is the right answer for the question, and then they can advance to the next level. Okay, so that's all for the game. Now I'll go to the triological learning approach. So for the first one is cultural historical activity theory, or probably as chat. Chat, which is developed by Vygotsky and his followers, provides a framework for understanding human cognition and learning within culture and social context. Logical learning aligns with chat by emphasizing the social cultural aspects of learning and recognizing that learning is situated in specific cultural and historical contexts. So, like for this innovation, the students will learn using the historical context of the landmark. So they can gain new knowledge that from their tour on the historical places or the famous landmarks in all over the world. And for the second one, integration of content knowledge and communication skills. Okay, so for the aspect, which enables students to interact with information from the world. Okay, students can access websites, multimedia resources, and virtual tours that provide insights into the culture and its story. Okay, like you can see before the Taj Mahal one, the students can go on a virtual tours where they can access websites such as Google Arts and Culture, and they also can see multimedia resources of the pictures that the people provides of the buildings. And last one is it include activities that require students to use their English for communication. With this one, like the quizzes one, the students will have to answer the question which related to the landmark. So if they don't understand what the information say, it will be quite hard for the students to understand to answer the questions correctly. And the last one is it has authentic tasks and context. So the innovation features like quizzes, games, virtual reality, experiences, and simulations immerse students in the culture and geography of different nations. And the tasks in the slide simulate real life situations where the students need information for their tour to complete the task. Like I said before, the students will have to write the information that they gain from their tour to answer the quizzes at the end of the game. So it's the references that I use for my digital innovation. That's all from me. Thank you.